everyone, it's me, Gamer here, and today we'll be talking about another sad news. Yeah, I know it's sad. Hearing sad news is not great for me. Actually, it's just not. So what happened was before I found this information out, I was actually out with one of my family members, cousins, having a party or whatever like this from a little baby cousin, little friend, dude. Um, then I came back from there, and I actually did find out about. I actually want to watch something, YouTube something. So I clicked on it. Then I found some information about someone dying again, and mostly it was Jason David Frank. At first, I did not believe it because I did not know if it was going to be true or not. So I just searched, find out some information here and there. So I did find out that people say he committed suicide. People said he got into a car crash, something like that. So I don't know the full details. But now now it's fully confirmed that he did die from committing suicide. Also committing suicide. But I did find out that he was also undergoing what they divorce, and that's fully I know of the situation. But he did die at the age of 49. He was 49, and he did die on the age of 49. So that's he died on the 19th, but I found out a little bit later on. I think he died on that was on a Sunday, I believe. I don't know, but he did die around the 19th, and I found out on the 28th, or one of those days. I found out on that date. But yes, this is really a sad news to hear, and losing one of my favorite Green Rangers, man. To me, I feel like this one is hurts so much because uh, this year has been such kind of strange, back and forth. People have been dying. First it was Coolio, Robbie Coltrane, then Kevin Conroy. Kevin Conroy is one of my top ones too as well. My favorite ones as Batman. It was Batman. Now it's Jason David Frank. The Green Ranger. I'll put a tribute for him, also a video about him, things like that. But I did not find another video. He was also in other particular stuff too. Mostly people know him as the. He was first the Green Ranger, then he was the Zeo Ranger. No, scratch that. Sorry, he was the first first Green Ranger, then the White Ranger, then he was the Zeo Ranger. Then he also was the Turbo Ranger. I think he was a Turbo Ranger. Then he was a Down Thunder Ranger. Then he was also in he Down Thunder Ranger, the Black Ranger, and stuff like that. And he did came back to do the 20th anniversary. He was in Mega Force and Ninja Steel and other different types of stuff. He was there, and he did a couple of cameos here and there, different parts. And he was also in different movies, like he was in Punisher and Superpower Beatdown. He was in different typical movies and TV shows. People know him as one of the legendary Green Ranger, and he was my top tier Ranger. Like losing him, it just definitely lost me into tears, man. Seriously, like I had a chance to meet him before COVID-19 started. My dad said no. So I had no. Plus there was a lot of stuff getting in the way of me doing things, and I wanted to see my Ranger, but never got a chance to see him. But at least I grew up with him and seeing him at the Power Rangers. I do have the shirt, but I don't have it with me right now. But I do have the Might and More from Power Ranger T-shirt. Maybe I've seen you wear those before on my channel, so I do have it, but I don't have it with me right now. I didn't want to use it for my video, but I don't have it with me right now, so it sucks. But yes, hearing this definitely hurt me so much because I, like I said, I don't cry in this, but it's hard. Like I said, just this was not too much to hear though. To see you and my favorite Green Rangers. I actually saw this. Noticed when I was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I watched the entire particular part of the movies, but he was also in different typical things in the uh, franchise. So as well, if you have noticed that Jason David Frank, he was also in different particular parts of the. He was also in different TV series and also shows too as well. But like I said, he did die at age of 49 because committed, committed suicide normally. So yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he was also in Zio. I forgot to mention that he was in Zio and different. He was also Legend of the White Dragon, and I think he was also in Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers. He was also in Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers too as well. I believe he was also in that. He was also in Ninja Steel and Mega Force, Wild Force, I believe. I'm not too sure. My life, my morphing life, and other things I don't know about. Ninjiki versus something. I don't know what that one is. Universe, I believe. He was also undressed. That I Transformers, the Titan Returns. Some of the stuff I have not seen. Mostly, I do know him from the Mighty Morphin stuff. He was also in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Even though that was an underrated movie from 1995, it's still a classic movie, and I still like it. I still love it still. Like I said, this one is really hard to hear because it's just not easy for me to lose to lose someone that cares so much. Like this one is definitely hurts a lot. Like um, I no one actually messaged me about this, but I did find out myself about it. Usually, hearing these things come out of nowhere. These things pop up on YouTube. All the sad stuff come on YouTube most of the time. Rarely, but I didn't know that he was undergoing a divorce and other things. But suicide stuff, I don't know why he died committing suicide. Maybe he was stressed about something. I don't know. But fully, I'm not really too sure why he killed himself. Normally, like I said, people only get only one life to survive. Maybe if he had time to think about it before making a move, then you'll probably been not gone so far. But maybe it was too much for him or stress. I'm not sure in his life that I don't know about. But it's not easy to know for someone to lose. Even Jason Frank has kids. Losing his a father figure is still hard. Even losing a father at it's not easy too as well. But like it's just not for me. This is kind of hard to talk about. Even I think Kevin Conroy was one of my favorite top tier persons too as well. Also because I grew up with him as a kid as well. But he was not one of my favorite ones as Batman. And plus, This is another legendary actor I do like a lot so much. He's one of my favorite top tier Green Rangers. There's a reason why I like him. There's a reason why a lot of people like the Green Ranger, because he transformed into the Green Ranger, then the White Ranger, then the Xeon Ranger, and then the Turbo Ranger, then the other different variations of Rangers, even the Dino Thunder Ranger. I actually liked him in the Dino Thunder Ranger too as well because he came back and returned as came back as a Ranger again. Mostly he did lose his powers in I think it was in Zeo or something. That he did lose his powers on Zeo or yeah, I think he loses his powers in Zeo or Turbo, one of those two. He lost his powers in Turbo. First, the Green Ranger's powers was destroyed. Then he was White Ranger. Then the White Ranger's powers were destroyed later on. Then he was in Zeo. Then Zeo. And then he was after his powers were destroyed in that one too as well. And now the command center was destroyed, whatever, whatnot. Then it went to that Black Dino Thunder Ranger. He got his powers back from his. He found the new Dino Thunder morpher, and he made one. It's one of his friend made one. Then he eventually was the Black Ranger. Then he was in 20th anniversary afterwards. He was in different variations of different things. But I don't know. This one is so hard to talk about. I don't know. This one is definitely making me cry right now for sure. It's just like so like I didn't really don't want to hear this. I didn't want to hear about someone dying or committing suicide. Yes, it's you get only one life to live. Everybody does. But people don't think about these things through before things happen. It happens, but people if people are committing suicide for something that happens or what you only get one life like I said. If you want to do any of those things, do not think committing suicide is the last resort. It can be, but it's not. You get only one life, people. Maybe he didn't think this, or maybe he did. I'm not too sure. But people need to think before they do things. You get only one life. But even though he is gone, even though he's gone from us, I believe he is still there, and he's there. He's always been there. He's gonna be there forever, for sure. And I believe he's gonna be in the looking down on us forever. But it's just too much. This year has been such a drag, such a drag. Again, it's been like non-stop deaths and non-stop craziness. COVID-19 happened, things happened. I had no time to do things, and I had to like a lot of people. Not even one of my family members said a long time ago. When my mom's brother passed away, long time ago actually, with COVID-19 like that as well. So I mean, this is not related to COVID-19. He just died for committing suicide. So yes, I don't know. This is too much, and I don't know. I just don't know what to say anymore because it has so much depth that I don't know about. It's a lot of stuff I don't know about how he died though, but I know he died by committing suicide. That's the only part that I know of a little bit. And also, he committed suicide. He's undergoing a divorce, so mostly that's no longer valid. But I'm not sure if it still is. But around that particular part of the area. But yes, of course, it's just yeah. Yeah, he was all like I like the Mighty Morphin theme song always. That was so classic to hear Mighty Morphin theme song, and hearing him transform into the Green Ranger, that was pretty cool. Like he was supposed to be in for some sort of part of the episodes before they remove him completely, but people liked him so much. The Green Ranger, they wanted more of him to come back in. So they brought him more, and he was officially in the entire franchise. He became one of the best growing Power Rangers out there. Seriously, he grown as a Power Ranger so much, he went to so big range as a Power Rangers. He grew into one of the best Power Rangers, legendary Power Rangers out there. Truly, he became one of the legendary Power Rangers out there. Green, Zeo, Turbo, then the Dino Thunder Ranger, I believe. Yeah, he was. First, he was. I'm going to recount again. I think he was the Green Ranger, the White Ranger. Then he was the Zeo Ranger, then Turbo Ranger, then finally the Dino Thunder Ranger. He was actually 5 Rangers. It's a lot of Rangers, actually. The Dino Thunder Ranger, he did lose his powers at the end of the series, but I think he got it back. I believe I'm not too sure, but I think he got it back. But yes, but it's hard to tell if he got his Ranger's powers back in Dino Thunder. I think he was dressed up as the Green Ranger. No, I think he was dressed up as the Green Ranger in the Megaforce series, the Megaforce movie. I believe he came back as the green outfit. I believe so. I gotta recheck that and see, but I'm not too sure though. I'm not fully. I've not seen that film or watched it. I do want to watch it though, but I know he was there. I know he was in the cameos of the Power Rangers 20th anniversary, stuff like that. I watched bits and pieces of on the YouTube channel itself, and yeah. condolences to his family and friends and kids and everybody else in the entire world who cares about him and stuff like that. I wish I had a chance to meet him in person. I wish I did. I had a chance to meet him, but I never got a chance to. I wish I got a chance to meet him in person. Actually, heard great things about him. I heard that he's a wonderful person, has a good heart, good soul, good mind, everything. He was also a martial artist too. He did it. He other than he was doing the Power Ranger stuff, he was doing the martial arts. He was a trainer. He also did training, and he also was a trainer and helping people be a black belt trainer, fighting boxers and things like that. So he was most. He did a lot of stuff, becoming one of the legendary actors as a Power Ranger. Then becoming, he also was a trainer. So he did both two different things. Um, he was there for people. He was. He was kind and he was responding. And the Twitter. I did see the Twitter stuff. People are like saying, "Are you okay? Are you alive? Are you fine? Are you fine? Are you okay?" And he didn't answer. So usually those Twitter pages, usually I'm not sure if people do answer. Um, Even those official pages, I've seen a lot of people have official pages of Twitter of them. Usually it's hard to tell if they do answer or not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. We don't know. But usually maybe they're busy. Usually they're busy. They don't answer. That makes sense. But people try to message Jason Frank on the Twitter page. He didn't answer. Usually a lot of people say he does always answer, but this time he didn't answer the Twitter page, and people did notice that something was happening, and it went kind of dark and kind of cold in that particular moment. So yeah, he didn't answer, and it was kind of confirmed. I did recheck it again on after I found out the next morning. I did see that he did pass away, and was confirmed that he died in a suicide attempt. Not attempted, but he did die in suicide. But I'm not too sure what is the reason why he died. That part I did not fully too sure know what happened. But yes, that's the thing. That's the only part that I fully know about the situation. But there's a lot of different parts of the thing, like a suicide, and also he might have I also heard that he did a car crash. Something happened to a car crash. I heard two different stories so far, so I'm not sure which one's the true one. So the suicide might be true because I've been hearing that most of them in Twitter and most of them on YouTube somewhere. So I've been hearing that lately often. So mostly that's the part of the case that I'm looking for and seeing right now. So yes, this one was literally one of the worst ones I've seen so far right now. Plus, the Kevin Conroy one was the biggest one because he was the Batman series and he did tons of stuff like I said before. Those are the two favorite ones that I do like. One of my favorite ones, top tier ones, mostly because they're cool things I grew up with. And yeah, I mean, and if you also heard Chris Hemsworth, the Thor guy, he also has some situation going on in his life, some cancer, stuff like that, dealing with it right now. So thank God he's still fine and okay and well, but he's stuck out as a Thor for right now. So at the moment, we don't know what's gonna happen next. So mostly, I hope everything goes well for him, continues onward, and everything goes well for him actually. So one second, guys. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth is, like I said before, he is having situations right now with his health. So I hope it gets better, and he's doing well. And as of right now, I hope nothing goes wrong with him. I hope everything goes well and cleanly well for him and everything. I also did forget to mention that Jason Frank was also in Turbo Power Rangers movie as well. He was also in that film. He was also in that too as well. So yes, I hope Chris Hemsworth is doing well and that he's doing safe and getting healthy before he comes back to acting once again eventually down the road. Yes. Yeah. This was literally one of the worst ones I've heard today of the Jason Drake thing. This one I did not want to know, but usually it comes out anywhere. It comes out anywhere. Anything that you watch normally, or anything normally on YouTube, it doesn't matter what you watch normally. It comes out anywhere on YouTube. Any sad news, anything in general pops out anywhere, even on Facebook. I actually noticed that on Facebook or on YouTube, one of those two. I think I'll notice that on YouTube or on Facebook, one of those two. But when I found that out, I had to look at into it. And I did. I found out that found it was officially confirmed. I found out later today that he is literally gone. That literally broke me into tears, for sure. There's nothing too much to say about this anymore, but like I said, it's just hard to hear. And literally, I'll be doing a tribute video. This is a tribute video in general, but there's like I'll be putting like out a different particular part of the videos that he was in, and pretty like movies, not movies, but shows he was normally in, and different parts of Rangers he was into as well. I'll be like that particular part of the video as well. But yeah, yeah, this one, yeah, this was really hard to see, and I never noticed one of the legendary actors wanted to commit suicide. Actually, don't know the reason to it, but it's maybe he had no time to talk about something, or I hope he did talk about it before he did something drastic. Usually people don't do anything. A lot of people, even teenagers, are mostly bullied, or anything in general. They do these typical things because sometimes they get bullied, and they don't have no one to talk about to anybody. And that's the reason why things like happen like this often. There's like Amanda Todd. You heard about the Amanda Todd long situation before. There's a weird bully dude and literally bullied her for like 3 years straight, and because she did something kind of bad and had flashed something or whatever that is, some weirdo told her to do it, and she did it, and she got in a lot of situations, and she was employed for 3 years until he was like, "You don't do it," and he continued doing it. Then she had no, even her friends didn't protect her as much. Family didn't want to help, but it probably got worse and worse for her, and mostly it did not do well, and she did not. No one wanted to support her as much as the family did. The family did support her a lot. She did. But the friends did not do nothing. They were literally bad people, but not good friends. And they didn't even help her a lot. And she committed suicide after that. She was a pretty young age. She died. So I think she died around 19. That's my guess. I'm not too sure her, but she did die around a pretty young ass age. She was literally like a kid, a teenager kid. And yeah, and right now, and the bad guy is in court, and he is probably gonna go to jail soon. I hope he does, for sure. Getting back into this situation, this is not a similar aspect of all of that, but it's kind of similar to that, where suicide is still bad and people still do it. Even what's his name? The guy who was in the genie, he did that same thing too. Rob Williams, he did commit suicide too. He was in a lot of stress or something like that, whatever that might be. He was in stress and a lot of sadness and other typical things he had in his life. That's how he did the same thing too, committed suicide too as well. I'm not sure this was a suicide attempt with Jason Frank, but it might have been. People say it was an accident, or people say it was a suicide. But I'm thinking, I don't know which one to believe in right now. It's just this one is a big thing. I don't want to believe it's true, but it is. And you can't. People don't know that losing people is kind of difficult, but it happens. But in life, you gotta get through these things, and it's not easy. And losing a fan and losing a idol, it is difficult for everyone for sure, but it's not easy. It actually does take time for people to heal a lot. Even the kids had a big loss losing an actual father. Actually, one of the best ones out there for sure. But for them, I believe it's going to be really hard for them to cope with the situation right now. Even the entire family out there, it won't be easy for them. But condolences to them for sure once again. But for them, I hope for you guys, you stay strong and get through this in time for sure. It'll take some time for it to heal, but however, I hope you guys are doing well, and it's I hope you're doing well for loss of your favorite companion for sure, for favorite person in the world for you guys. So indeed, this is a tragic loss for everyone, even for me for sure. But don't worry, he's still out there. He's there, and he will always be with everybody, even inside. So he's gonna be with us always and to the end of time. I believe so. This will be the biggest thing for. I believe this will for him. I believe, and his legacy will continue onward, long period of time. Even though he's gone, people are gonna watch his shows, movies, and Power Rangers series to grow fully onwards. Time to come for sure. It'll grow on for the time. For long people will watch the Power Rangers series, I believe they'll still be going on for a long period of time. I'm not sure what other projects he was doing before. Maybe he was doing other Power Rangers series, reuniting something, whatever it might have been. He, Maybe he did that before it got released. I'm not too sure what he was doing onwards. He did a last video before he passed away. So that part I don't have with me. It's on YouTube. You guys can look that up on YouTube. But I already put some videos, I edited some parts out, and I'm gonna upload this together with this and the intro for the Power Rangers, my new Power Rangers thing. I'll combine it together and make this into a huge video. Yes, of course, this is a tragic loss for everyone. I hope this does not go away, and I hope everything turns well, guys. And sorry for the loss of Jason and Frank, and I hope everything goes well. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay safe as always. And I'm sorry for the great loss of the Jason and Frank. This is one of the saddest ones I have done so far lately. And this is, even though I was sad about Kevin Conroy passing, this one is one of the saddest ones I have to do. One of the saddest ones I have to do. One of the saddest ones I have to do the most. And yeah, I don't want to cry, but I want to. But I had to hold my tears to this. This one is too hard for me to do, but I have to. I'm not. People don't have to do these things, but I want to do it because Jason Frank is one of my idols, and I have to do it. For me, I want to vent my feelings, and that's what I want to do. For him and his family and his entire world who appreciate him like I do as well. Rest in peace, Jason Frank. I hope your legacy grows forever. Rest in peace, my friend. Farewell. Very nice. Hello, folks. It's me, Shriek, and I'm going to talk one more thing about this thing too, as well. Sorry. I also think another thing is that I believe that I don't know if this is true or not. I another did a research on this one more time and seeing that. I'm not sure if his stepdaughter passed away. I'm not sure about that one particular part yet, but I think it was also with also plus, and after I think with the divorce going on too as well, I believe that he also lost the kids from the divorce. Usually that actually happens too as well. A father always loves their kids a lot, and I believe that losing the kids gave him stress and toll in his life, and plus the divorce and things like that, and everything else in general. But going through all the pain he got through, and I believe that kind of destroyed him mentally and hard. And he thought that doing the ending it will end his misery forever, and caused us so much pain when what he did. I'm not saying that doing suicide is not the right thing to do in general. It's not. It just makes people sad more. That once again, I did put this on my. I did it again. I'm saying this one more time. Killing yourself will not do anything. It just makes it sad. And it actually makes people really saddened too as well. Even like losing someone, and it's a heartbreak. I'm saying this to you now. Losing and heartbreak is just much more pain in general. Even losing someone that you care about is much more saddened too as well. And it's just so hard for people to see that heartbreak. I get the pain. Heartbreak is not easy. Divorce, pain, losing a family, more family, giving him stress. But I thought he was happy with all the stuff he's doing. I'm not sure if he was. I believe he was more sad after losing his family in divorce and things like that, and what he was going through. I believe he lost so much pain, and I think he was losing so much things. And I believe he was giving. I think he got so much stressed, and maybe he was sad in the inside. You don't know what people are going through in the inside. People saying the outside they are happy in the outside, but the inside, you don't know how they feel. I wish he could have talked to people about his situation, and I hope he could have talked to like get therapy or any help in general. If he had done that, I probably would have not lost my hair today. And plus, the wife accused him for a affair. Are you kidding me? I highly doubt he would do anything like that. I highly doubt. I'm not sure if she's happy what she did. But I hope she is getting some karma after this. And also taking the kids away from him. I'm not sure if that's true or not. The custody of the kids or whatever that may be, and whatever it's going on. But plus the kids literally lost a father this day. Literally lose a father that day. And also we lost a legend too. Yeah. Once again, power with you, Green Ranger. May the power always protect you always. Yeah. Sorry, I just want to make a couple of things again and again. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing this because I care about him a lot. This one definitely breaks me super hard. That's the main reason why I'm doing this multiple times, so I can get it right. And also, plus, I'm not actually saying bad thing to the ex-wife. No, none of that stuff. I'm just venting my feelings out. Whatever she did, I hope she regrets it though. Regrets what she did and what she said to him. That broke him, taking away his children. That destroyed him. No one wants to give up their child. No one does. But now he is mostly gone from us, but he's never gone, ever. He's always with us, always. In our hearts, in our legacy, in our minds, in our soul. Once again, if you want to commit suicide, don't do it. Talk to people who care about you. Let them help you. Let them guide you to the right path. And if he had done that, gave it some time for him to heal, think, and talk to people about it, he probably still would be here right now with us and enjoying life. What he should have been doing. But not the doing part, but I wish he had thought about it first before he went to a drastic thought, drastic mind. But people think that is the best move to do without even talking to people about it first, I guess. Most of the people think that it's the right thing to do. Automatically doing that will end it. And that just breaks my soul entirely. You get only one life. I wish he thought about it first before he did that drastic move. But even then, he's still my hero no matter what. Even though he might have thought about it or he might didn't, I'm not sure. But I wish he did though. But yes, he'll always be a Power Ranger. He'll always be my hero. He'll always be my legend. He'll always be my Green Ranger. No, other Green Rangers too. He'll be my Green Ranger, White Ranger, Zeo Ranger, the Turbo Ranger, the Black Down Thunder Ranger. Always. To me and everyone else out there. Be the power, protect you always. Tommy Oliver, and Jason Frank. Rest in peace, my friend. Hello folks, like I said, I don't care about the views in the Jason David Frank video. I care about my hero, the guy who passed away. He's a hero to me, and he always will be. He is a legend to me always. I just cannot cry with this thing. It's just too difficult for me to do it. And for me, crying with this thing is breaking my heart so much. I just can't cry on this thing. It is pretty difficult for me to do it. But I do feel sad though. It just really breaks my heart and soul into million pieces. This year has been such kind of weird lately with so much tragic deaths. And my favorite one was Jason David Frank. One of my favorite one of my awesome heroes. First, it was Kevin Conroy who passed away as Batman. I grew up with him when I was a kid. Now it's Jason David Frank. Took his own life. That just really breaks my soul into oblivion. And it just breaks me so much. I just lost my true hero. Even though Kevin Conroy meant a lot to me too as well, he did. But committing suicide is only a last attempt you should do. Even then, it's still not right. I think a lot of people don't know what he was going through, I guess. And so much stress and pain and suffering in his life. And his stepdaughter passed away too as well as suicide, I guess. And his wife thought that he was cheating with her affair. Why do you assume? Like, why do you actually assume that without even asking, talking to him? Don't assume things. People assume things without even thinking straight. Maybe she only likes the money. Maybe she likes about things he has. Maybe she actually likes the fact that he made her rich or some stuff. I'm not even sure if she even liked him in the first place. Maybe she only cared about him for the money. That's what I believe. I believe that she really did not even like her. I believe that she didn't even like Jason in the first place. I believe that she used him for money, anything in general. That's what I believe. I know for a fact that Jason David Frank is an honest man and an honest person. He was also good with people and signing autographs and pictures, and he was always there in conventions. He was always there, a regular person, always coming with no doubts. He's always a happy person, and this led all of this led to divorce and stress and things he happened in the past led to his sad demise. Sad demise. Committing suicide is just too heartbreaking. No one should actually do that. People who have problems definitely should talk about the issues. And this definitely hurts me so hard that I don't know. It just definitely breaks me so much. This one actually breaks me too much. I did talk about Kevin Corner before that too. That did hurt me too, but this one hurts me so much. This Power Rangers means so much to me. I do have the shirt, but the problem is I don't have it with me right now. It's in the luggage somewhere. I did want to wear it for the video. Like I said, it's not for views. It's what I care about him. I'm caring for him because I want to feel something. For him, for me, that's what I feel. I feel kind of pain and loss, and I lost a true hero today. Other people make false accusations that he died from car accidents. I thought it was a car accident too, but I was researching carefully. But I didn't want to make a video right away. But I was assuming that he died of a car accident, suicide. I don't know which was which. Then I officially found out that he died by suicide. So people who make false accusations saying that he died by car accidents and talking weird stuff and making views out of it, it's just no. I will not recommend doing that. So false accusation towards that is non-relevant. I don't want false accusations towards anything. Make a real video that you care about the person, not the views. Like I said, I made tons of videos about people who passed away. I don't care about the views. I care about the people. That I actually care about them. Other videos I normally make, things like that, happy videos and things like that for fun. That's just for fun. If they want to watch it for views, that's okay. I have no problem. You know, I do those videos because I want to feel like doing it, because I feel happy when I'm doing it. And for the views thing, it's fine. I do it for the views too, for those happy videos. But for these typical things, no, I don't do for views for these. I just do it because I feel that it's right to do, and because I care about my fan, and I care about the human of the person. I have a heart towards people. Things that happens is just too tough, and I don't like seeing people being sad. I'm so sorry for the loss of the 4 kids, but well, now they don't have a father with them. That's hard for those kids. I hope the kids are doing well, and I hope the kids are strong. Keep your chin up, children. Keep your chin up. You'll be okay. It won't be easy, but keep your chin up. You'll be fine. Say prayers to your father. Condolences to the family and everything. Hope turns everything well to everyone else. And stay safe as always, guys. And I'll put this in my video too as well. Be the power with you, Green Ranger, Tommy Oliver, and Jason David Frank. May the power protect you always. Hello everyone, did find out one more information about the Jason David Frank thing I just did a couple of minutes ago. And I did find out that he was going through a divorce, but the wife accused him of cheating in an affair. So mostly, I believe with all that stress going through in particular part of the divorce, I believe he did the suicide attempt. That's my guess. But these are just rumors. These are just not rumors, but these are just things I just found out and information. But I'm not fully too sure if that part is real. But I did know that find out just a couple of minutes ago that he did commit suicide because of the wife did think that he was cheating on him. He was doing an affair with her or something, whatever that might be. So she accused him of cheating mostly. Mostly it's not true, but I know for a fact that he's different. He would never cheat. In my own opinion, he will never cheat. But I believe that she's a real Rita Repulsa, and I believe that she is a Rita Repulsa. She is a horrid Grinch, and I hope she's satisfied for what she did. Or I hope she regrets it. I hope she regrets for what she did to my favorite Jason David Frank. Favorite Jason David Frank actor. I hope she regrets it for the rest of her life. For accusing him for cheating. Accusing someone that is honest, a great person of cheating, that should be do her undoing one day. And she'll realize that he did not cheat. I doubt for a fact he didn't cheat. I know for a fact she cheated, but I doubt that Jason David Frank did. So this will also be added into the video too as well. This was not a particular part I did not know about until I found out just a couple of minutes ago right now. So I'll add this video to that eventually when my other video is fully uploaded. I had to remove it and edit it and put this in the video as well. So yeah, that's what I found out just a couple of minutes ago about that particular part. I doubt that he cheated on anyone. I know for a fact that she did, and I doubt he didn't. I know for a fact he will not do anything like that. But yeah, I know for a fact he didn't do anything. She's a real repulsive. She is. Hope she regrets it though. I doubt she will even care, but she's gonna regret it one day. Not like bad things, bad things, but in karma wise, she's gonna regret it. All this bad things. He literally caused a great person to commit suicide. I'm not sure if that's fully part of that situation. Might be more to it, but that's what I know right now. But yes, this is definitely going to be added to my video too as well, combined with the particular parts to it. So I hope you guys pray for Mr. Frank. Hello folks, as I'm gonna add another one to this too as well. Yeah, I gotta say this one too as well for the Disney Frank thing. Tommy Oliver was also Tommy Oliver slash Jason Frank. So he was, like I said, he was also in series. Like I said, one mentioned before. I forgot. I'm not sure if I mentioned Tommy Oliver. I think I have on the video, but I'm not too sure. But Tommy Oliver was the Jason Frank reprised his role in every particular seasons of the series, and I gotta say this one too as well. Rest in peace, Jason Frank, and may the power protect you always, my friend. May the power protect you. And Zonar will always be there to protect you. And may the power always protect you. And the legend will always be with you always. You are always a ranger. You always will be a ranger to everyone in the world. And may the power protect you always. Goodbye, my friend. Oh, folks, this is another thing I did also find out too. I also did find out that Jason Frank, he had a stepdaughter a long time ago, and I did find out that she did took her life too, died or suicide, or one of those two, one I remember. And I believe with all those stress with dealing with the divorce and life and different typical things and career and during the divorce and the daughter and things like that, I believe that led to his stress and led to his all what he did. this is also going to be the video too as well. I'm going to add it as well. So it's some small things I've been getting in information and videos upon things, and he did die because of all these typical things like stress and different typical things in his life. He lost a daughter, a stepdaughter, and all the stress he's going through, and I believe it took a toll on him, and definitely he did what he did. But one thing I like to mention is, yes, people are stressful, people are going through a lot of pain, a lot of stressful in life, but taking life is not the situation thing. If you are really okay outside of you, on the inside people aren't. That's what the thing is. If you are thinking about doing anything bad to yourself, talk to people and let them in. That'll probably help you to make you feel good. But doing this decision is not good. A lot of people should know that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm saying a lot of people should know that taking life is not good. But if you're in a situation thinking that it's a good thing to do and it's not, but talk it over with people, and if you are wanting to talk to people about the situation, talk to them about it. That's the best way to keep you safe and healthy. But if you choose to do what you gotta do, but ending life is just not good. You only get one life to spare. Only one life. But people should know that talking together will help. I believe talking to people is the best way to make you heal. If you have supporting people, if you have people who care about you, go to them, talk to them, instead of putting all those pressure in your own self and holding it in. Holding it in is not healthy for anybody. It's not. It's gonna take a toll on It's gonna take a toll on you, and your health, and your anything in general. Make you decide to do some bad thing to yourself. Talk to people about it, and make you feel yourself better. That's the best thing for yourself, to heal and make yourself better. Take some therapy, take some help, take some anything in general to help you to feel better in life. That's the best thing to make you feel better. I'm not saying my own perspective and how I feel, but I'm just giving for people in the world, not just to Frank, even though he's gone. But people around the world should do the same thing. Talk to people if you are in a stressful mood, if you're not feeling good on the inside. Talk to people. That's the best way to make yourself feel better. Therapy, talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to anybody. That's the best way to feel better. Not holding all the darkness inside of you will make it unhealthy, even for you. It's not good. Rest in peace, my old friend. And be the power, protect you always. But yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Talk to people. That's the best way to feel better.
Jason David Frank, best known for his role as the Green Power Ranger in the hit 90s superhero series, has died at 49 years old. Frank's rep, Justine Hunt, confirms the news of the actor's passing to People on Sunday, November 20th, saying, quote, "Unfortunately, it is true. Please respect the privacy of his family and friends during this horrible time as we come to terms with the loss of such a wonderful human being. He loved his family, friends, and fans very much. He will truly be missed." Frank's cause of death has not been confirmed. Jason rose to fame playing Tommy Oliver, the bad-turned-good Green Ranger in Season 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Following his debut in 1993, Jason took on more than just the role of the Green Power Ranger. During the 90s, Jason also starred on Family Matters and Sweet Valley High. The actor's most recent on-screen projects were the films Underdogs Rising, which is yet to be released, and Legend of the White Dragon, which is still in production. Frank's co-star, Walter Jones, who played Zach Taylor on the original series, paid tribute to Jason on Instagram by writing, quote, "Can't believe it. R.I.P. Jason David Frank. My heart is sad to have lost another member of our special family."
Morphin' time! Wait, light!
Jason David Frank, best known for his role as the Green Power Ranger in the hit 90s superhero series, has died at 49 years old. Frank's rep, Justine Hunt, confirms the news of the actor's passing to People on Sunday, November 20th, saying, quote, "Unfortunately, it is true. Please respect the privacy of his family and friends during this horrible time as we come to terms with the loss of such a wonderful human being. He loved his family, friends, and fans very much. He will truly be missed." Frank's cause of death has not been confirmed. Jason rose to fame playing Tommy Oliver, the bad-turned-good Green Ranger in Season 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Following his debut in 1993, Jason took on more than just the role of the Green Power Ranger. During the 90s, Jason also starred on Family Matters and Sweet Valley High. The actor's most recent on-screen projects were the films Underdogs Rising, which is yet to be released, and Legend of the White Dragon, which is still in production. Frank's co-star, Walter Jones, who played Zach Taylor on the original series, paid tribute to Jason on Instagram by writing, quote, "Can't believe it. R.I.P. Jason David Frank. My heart is sad to have lost another member of our special family."
Go, Green Ranger, go. Go, Green Ranger, go.
I'm on my way. It's morphin' time! Dragon Man, looks like I'm just in time to get in this game. Let's kick this creep.
Save it! Alone you have no chance!
Oh, yeah? Tiger Zord! I don't need help to whip you and your clan cronies. It's morphin' time! White Tiger! Ninja Ranger power now! It's morphin' time! White Ranger power! You can't do this, Rita. I won't let you. It's morphin' time! White Ranger power! For the last time, tell me where she is. Zordon, this is Tommy. I read you.
Tommy, you are needed now in Angel Grove. I'm sorry, but you must interrupt your quest.
But Zordon... All right, Zordon. Steel Ranger 5! Quit! Everybody all right?
Come on, punch and punch, get him!
You're going down for the count, Power Rangers!
I don't think so. Red Battle Zord, now! Got it. Shift to the turbo. Red Lightning turbo power.
Look at the little pot. He'll never take me in that no-go cart.
You're wrong. Dino Thunder! Power up! Brachio power!
Go Green Ranger!
I'm on my way. It's morphin' time! Dragon Man, looks like I'm just in time to get in this game. Let's kick this creep.
Savage, alone you have no chance!
Oh, yeah? Tiger Zord! I don't need help to whip you and your clan cronies. It's morphin' time! White Tiger! Ninja Ranger power, now! It's morphin' time! White Ranger power! You can't do this, Rita. I won't let you. It's morphin' time! White Ranger power! For the last time, tell me where she is. Zordon, this is Tommy. I read you.
Tommy, you are needed now in Angel Grove. I'm sorry, but you must interrupt your quest.
But Zordon... All right, Zordon. Steel Ranger 5! Quit it! Everybody all right?
Come on, punchy punch, get him!
You're going down for the count, Power Rangers!
I don't think so. Red Battle Zord, now! Got it. Shift to the turbo. Red Lightning turbo power!
Look at the little pot. He'll never take me in that no-go cart.
You're wrong. Dino Thunder!